Two broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Hasbro recipe.
It's the Kasual toy chat.
Jesus and Kaz on the track. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
Who else do you know coming hard with the flows? 28 weeks, bitch, you already know. 2 peas in a pod, brothers from another hoe. Going hard for the fam every single fucking show. We'll never see a cent, cause we got no sense. Hitting Delta, sipping shots when we off in this bitch. You know how them boys do when they on the night shift. There may be other shows, but they don't do it like this. Chefs in the kitchen, 28 flex dishes. Gotta go and hit the missus. Tell her I ain't coming home until I'm done fucking the beat. Yeah, that's my mistress. Diamonds in the chains, twerking like a competition. Bounce that ass. Smoking Delta while I'm hitting. My bitch be tripping at the way that I be living. My body is a rental and I treat it like that. Turn my liver in shriveled and my lungs pitch black. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the bruise. The harder the head, the worse the abuse. Motherfuckers wanna bite, we just tighten the noose. And we here for all the smoke, there will be no truce. Brucey, 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 Bruce, why you act like that? You always talking shit, you so goddamn crass. I never gave a fuck and I won't start now. When I'm done acting the ass, I'ma take my bow. Who else do you know coming hard with the flows? 28 weeks, bitch, you already know. 2 peas in a pod, brothers from another hoe. Going hard for the fam every single fucking show. We'll never see a cent, cause we got no sense. Hitting Delta, sipping shots when we off in this bitch. You know how them boys do when they on the night shift. There may be other shows, but they don't do it like this.
Flex 28, we done got to book 3. We the kings of this shit, unless you're lame then you agree. Take control of our lives, we never down on bended knee. Talking toys down in bottles, cigarettes and burning trees. On Friday nights, there's no better place that you could be. 52 we promised you, and we gave a guarantee. All the copycats, we just attack them like killer bees. Far as Flex, the shit is ours, and it's just reality. We do it for the fam. You too won't share no fatty. Lyricism so deadly, chopping bars like machetes. Lungs and kidneys loaded, charged up like Everetti's. Iced up like we some Yetis. Fuck so long, my nuts be sweating. Gave a voice to the people. Far as Flex, there is no equal. Never falling off, we stay on top just like a steeple. Like, subscribe, and tune in weekly to hear the sequels. Looking down on you fuckboys, soaring high like we some eagles.
Who else do you know coming hard with the flows? 28 weeks, bitch, you already know. 2 peas in a pod, brothers from another hoe. Going hard for the fam every single fucking show. We'll never see a cent, cause we got no sense. Hitting Delta, sipping shots when we off in this bitch. You know how them boys do when they on the night shift. There may be other shows, but they don't do it like this.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another, midweek check-in with y'all. Midweek check-in chat, man. Hope everybody's had a great week so far. Mine's been fantastic. I hope Valentine's Day was a blessing for everybody, that you got to spend time with the people that you care about and whatnot. For those that have love and those that don't. So that out the way. Let's see, we're gonna get right to the shout outs. 8 people watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button on the way in. Sometimes with you tipsy to remember to do it on the way out. If you're new to the chat, commenting. If you comment, I'll shout you out unless it's some kind of ignorant troll type stuff or whatever. Link will go up in a little bit once I get my initial thoughts off of my mind. Link will go up. Anybody can join. That's kind of a little niche of the show, man. We get all types of talented people that come on to the show. So let's shout everybody out. A lot of the talent shouting out already here. Profit Director is first bet tonight, I believe. Actually, I think it might have been Lone. I feel like it was before post starting the stream. I think he had a Mo Cigarettes. He had the Mo Cigarettes comment, man. So we got Profit in the house first and foremost. What up? Dare, what's up, man? Glad to see you, man. We hopefully it was hopefully I had a false alarm. We came in contact with the new variant for 2023. I felt weird as fuck last night, but I feel fine today. So I mean, different people, different strokes, different folks, I guess. So hopefully I dodged the bullet and nothing pops up in the next couple of days or anything. But it did. I don't know if it was paranoia in my head because I'd been so in close contact with somebody, but I don't know. But last night was I felt bad, but I got some rest and everything's cool now. So, Derek, glad to see you back in chat, man. Big M, Big E, what's happening with you, man? Moto Frank 21 in the house. What up, Frank? Glad to have you here, man. MIS1, yes, sir. What up, man? Let's go. Let's get it. DFS in chat, man. What's up, Vega Corleone, man? Thank you for being here. Lone Dragon in the chat. Lone as well. I believe he was first before it went down. Crazy Toy Son Goku, what's happening with you, man? We're not all dead yet from fake aliens, China, Russia. Yeah. Flex Wednesdays. Proud to be alive in this crazy climate. No shit, man. Pussy Flex Wednesday. Tell about your hits yesterday. Doe Studios in the house. What's happening with you, Doe? Let's see, working on Doc's Flare again. Okay. That's me, Executive Department of Humor. Yeah. Back to work full time. Okay. Yep. Congrats on that, man. Keeps you busy. It's cool it's nice to have some chaos, but it's cool to have some organization, though our job is far from organized. It's nice to have something that you do for 40 hours a week, 40 or 50 or whatever the case may be. Said he's been in and out of work himself now. Yeah, I got friends that are in the hunt for a job right now, man. I'm kind of like I'm glad I just stuck with what was going on with it, man. My company's actually they're doing some things. It's time to start breaking us off with some money, but they're doing some things. They're definitely improving the quality in the environment and shit, and they're showing that they're willing to better the environment. Not without increases in price, but it is what it is. Everything's expensive these days. What else we got in here, man? Bruce Banner's at home chilling. Since I came in contact with the vid, he could have come in contact with the vid. He's not feeling too good. Y'all keep him in your thoughts and prayers. We all know how Bruce appreciates the thoughts and prayers. Old school, what's happening with you, man? Thank you for being here, man. The Casual Suspects. Yes. What else we got in here? Everybody shouting everybody out. It's all love here, man. Love it. All right, everybody's been shouted out, man. So, let's see on the toy front, man. I haven't picked anything up. I found these. Prophet got us hooked on these. I found the looks like series 3 of the toy mini brands. So I got 3 of those over here to fool around with during the show. Those are pretty cool. Some of them are borderline posable with G.I. Joe. Most of them can kind of be worked as long as you play the scenario right. So I'm actually, let me see here. Damn, 3 minutes ago. I'm missing it. Oh well. We'll catch it tomorrow. Fucking I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link up, man, so we can talk about these toys. The news that's been going on this week. Hasbro laying off their main sculptor. I think they done with him, man. Well, I'm not gonna specifically say 3D, but like the design, yeah, it is 3D. The 3D designing community has gotten so strong, man. I think they're just hiring independent artists at this point, man. Like we had with the Alley Viper. I'm sure plenty of y'all remember the Alley Viper. Supposedly they found a head in a dumpster overseas and posted it up. How about that's the same damn Viper head that we have on our G.I. Joe? So I wouldn't put it past them just hiring people to do the designs for it. I mean, we know here of a scenario where they were hiring indie people to do 3D printing. So that's probably the route they're going, man. They don't need to pay somebody benefits or anything like that. They just outright paying for the model and going about your business, kind of. I am curious why they laid off so many people, though. I would think that they're doing better than ever. I mean, half of the people in this chat have 5 and 10 of any given figure, some kind of Hasbro figure army building. So I can't imagine why they wouldn't be doing well. Open up one of these things, man. I hope I get a rare. Not sure what the rares are on these. Don't they have a tier line? Yep, there it is. Wendell Hollins, what's up, man? That's Bruce Pops, y'all. What up, man? Thank you for tuning in. Limitless, yep, Limitless. Like the movie. So we're gonna see what we got in the Surprise 5 Wave 3 toy mini brands. Look like they have some cool stuff on the front of the box. There'll be a oh shit. Little game controller, that's pretty dope. It's very large though. But yeah, you might, I don't know, on some McFarlane shit, you might be able to finagle a good photo with that. I'll put some of this stuff up to scale with a toy. If nobody wants to jump in, I'll start posting, like doing little shit like talking about toys and showing off toys, right? Yep, and yours. Every once in a while you get the fucking shelves that I don't really care about. Oh well. Those are usually like dead pods to me. When you get a shelf, I don't really care for those. What we got here? We got a pink box. What is this going to be? Some My Little Pony. Oh, it's a little Hello Kitty car. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna work on lighting options too, y'all. I don't know if y'all realize I got a different light over here that had like, I think it said like 5,500 lumens or some shit. So. And I want to tell y'all too, man, and I'd like to actually possibly even ask for help in the community, man. Totally slipped my mind. This is a good flex. So, like, YouTube kind of shadow bans me. I hope they don't block the video all entirely, but they kind of shadow ban me. So I actually purchased 2 new websites, casualtoycollector.com and casualtoycollector.live. I was considering about transitioning my show over to like getting you guys to start going to the casualtoycollector.live. That way my bandwidth is my bandwidth. Maybe I can catch you know what I'm saying? Kind of cut the middleman out. So I purchased those 2 domains today. I got them for the next 2 years. casualtoycollector.com and the casualtoycollector.live. I thought the live might be interesting to actually host these live streams, and it's kind of maybe a more catchy thing to tell somebody in public, like just go to casualtoycollector.live. And I mean the chats usually are pretty live, man. 17 people watching right now, by the way. If you don't mind, man, that like button is free, super free for y'all, man. Oh shit, they gave me some money. The shelves aren't so bad. They gave me some little micro money. $10 bills, looks like. Yeah, and you can flip through them and everything. I'd guess and say there's at least maybe 10 of them, 20, 15, something like that. A little stack of money for your action figures, though. $10 bills right there. Whoever's flexing that wide ain't got a hold. They're not doing. They need to step their game up. They got a couple $100 trying to flex for the ground. All right, so that's one of the mega balls down. That's cool though. I actually think that came in with the shelves. Maybe they realized the shelves are some bullshit, and they need to include something else with it. So you get the little. I got the little 10 stack with the shelves. I'll look at the. And then the other thing was a little Angry Birds card, a little car from Angry Birds. So your toys get toys now. That's what you do. When you've got all the toys, you get toys that have toys. And then the other thing here, look, says something about like kids' secrets. Looks like it might be a little digital diary or something for the kiddos. It's got some little girls on the back with pens, drawing. Look like they're writing down something. That's pretty neat. The money wise, the little money stack is pretty dope. It's a pinch too big, realistically, for a 6-inch figure. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got the Cobra, the Kaz Cobra Trooper here. He's got his gun in hand, and he's gonna have a stack of money here. Yeah, it doesn't scale very well at all. But I'm gonna have to bend his hand out to make him hold it. Hope I don't break his fingers off. Okay, but it's still, it can serve the purpose. It can still serve the purpose though. You can kind of, I'm sure it would play off in good photo shots or whatever, man. Prophet really turned us on to the mini brands. Bruce just took a pause from it, but I'm still fucking with him. So there's him with the money stack. It's pretty large for him, but shit, still cool nonetheless. The controller is gonna be fucking humongous for him though. That would be just too crazy. Yeah. So that's more actually like people that collect the. Hey man, you can't be in here, bro.
I love you though.
I love you too.
But why is these flex all right there?
That's not flex. That's my cards. That's business cards. You can't be in here, dude. It's straight right now, but you can't be in here. You need to go to bed. Yeah, I got you. I scratch you. Yeah. It's y'all bedtime, man. You need to go to sleep. Because in the morning week, me and you got work. Me and you got work, and bro and sis got school. Is that good? Is that better? Yes. Did I scratch the spot?
Yes, because I got it on the grass.
You got it on the grass?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Go lay down, man. Good night. Love you. All right, so I took the money out of his hand. All right, so we're gonna pop out. Here we go. A couple of other people popped in. Not the Kasual.flex. I wonder if that's a website. I have to look it up, man. I'll buy that on Strength right now. Hold on. Kasual Toy Collector Flex. I'll buy that shit and show y'all the proof just on some flex real quick. If they have a fucking, man, that'd be epic if they have a flex. Let's see. Here we go. Clicking the wrong buttons. All right. Flex. Come on. It can't be. No, I could get flex.com. They don't have flex as an extension. Go get one. I'll open it for you. Nah, you can't. They don't have flex as an extension. I'm sure at some point in this it will. There's a lot of tiers to the extensions. I'm sure at some point they will have it. So you got some fat stacks now. You have to set up. Yeah, man. If anybody wants to help out, like I don't leave backs unscratched at all, man. Like if anybody has any great logo suggestions, or if they got any you know what I mean, any suggestions to it, man, I'm definitely open to it. I'll give proper credit and I'll look out for you, man. I'm really easy to deal with. Generally a super cool person. Right, we're gonna try to hide brands tonight as I get another shot of tea, another sip of tea here real quick. Now you got all that caffeine. You have to keep it. You have to keep it regulated. You can mess up stuff. So that's for you. That's for you, Bruce. Because I know you're at home, man. He said, fuck that house, bro. Yeah, they don't have that extension either. What, man?
Can you download Fortnite on your computer?
Yeah, I can do that.
So you can 1v1. I can teach you some stuff. Yeah. I think I know how to shoot, but I know how to walk. But I'm not sure how to run yet.
We're gonna get there, man. We're fighting the clock. There's always so much to do with y'all going to school. We got the whole summer coming up soon, though, and spring break.
Summer.
Yeah.
Do whatever we want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here for spring break, maybe, and go somewhere. Maybe catch a toy con somewhere. All right, he says, verify your website through I can look up generous. I'm not sure about your wording and all that. Like, I actually own Casbro.org already, and I was successful at like kind of making a little something. It's super simple, man. I've been asking. My son is actually. I know he wouldn't be watching it though. He's gonna be asleep right now, I'm sure. But he's fucking fire with it. But he's got a lot going on, man. He's got a kid on the way. One kid already, man. I'm proud of him. He's floating through life the best we can. All of us are. But man, if he had the time, he already knows. I asked him months ago, and came up. Matter of fact, I can't even remember the particular situation, but I came up with a fix for myself because I knew he was just too busy, man. Too busy. And then he's heavy on them games too. He's got to squeeze his game time in, which is cool. Everybody's got their poison. Old school Dragon Nut Z. Dragon Nuts. Yeah, the websites are cool, man. Somebody had beat me to Casbro.org. I mentioned it in the show one night that I saw it and it was pretty cheap. Me and Bruce were over here taking shots and doing what we do. And I mentioned that the website was X amount of dollars. And I meant to do it that night. I truly did. I really meant to buy it that night. And then when I woke up in the morning, that shit said that I would have to negotiate with somebody else for it. So I gave up on that. That it was committed for 2 years or some shit. Not gonna pay somebody for my own shit. Or at least I feel that I should have got. Somebody bought that shit. It might have been Hasbro listening to the stream. And then shot me down. They done bought the website just to fuck with me. Like, yeah, we want $1 million. Oh, damn long. Nah, I don't think Clan did me like that, man. I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. But some of these websites are really you'd be surprised, man. A lot of like if you go by your name in the chat, man, fuck it. Just buy your little domain, man. It's only usually they'll start you off. It's hard to kind of gauge it. It depends on the popularity of your screen name that you got going right now. Like Lone Dragon, you might run into a little battle, man. I imagine there might be a lot of people that have claimed LoneDragon.com or some shit. You know what I mean? Old school, you might run into a problem as well because of the slogan old school. Those studios, probably a problem. It could be difficult to obtain too, man. What other type names we got here? Wendell Hollins maybe easy to obtain. Just a typical name. Limitless, if you try to get limitless.com, impossible. I would say it's impossible. That shit probably is $1 billion to get limitless.com. I don't even know what business that might be or who I'm shouting out, but I'm sure it's probably very expensive. Daredevil, I'm sure yours would be expensive too, unless you spelled it the same way that you're spelling it in the chat. Yours would probably be billions of dollars too, from Daredevil.com. You would have to compete with whoever is hosting the Daredevil TV show for that season. Bruce Banner would have a hurdle. Jesus, if he acts quick, he might be able. I might have gave away a trader secret, y'all. He might be fighting for his website. I'm fighting for my website here. Jesus.com. You could get it, man. GSUS.com. Let's see what they're talking about for that shit. I'm gonna buy it and then charge Bruce $1 million. GSUS.com. While you sleeping. Oh, okay. All right. So. It's. Oh, somebody's got it. Yeah. Okay. So. That one's kind of undecided how much it would cost. But they have different extensions: online, TV, site, VIP, comms, orgs, me, all kind of different options, man. So if anybody's ever thought about securing a website for your brand, then you know it's within reach, man. We spending more on these damn things than websites. Whole years for prices. Sometimes the price we pay for one toy. So now I got me 3 of them. I bought me 2 more today. I can't find any toys to get right now. That's right. There's nothing out there that's interesting me. I saw the Core Dinobot. Jay Hollow got the Grimlock. That thing looks kind of shitty, man. So Jay Hollow's a cool dude, but that figure is kind of shitty. I'm still getting it because I'm a completionist. What up, David Jones? They talking about the Dragon Nuts is the new adult version, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in too, man. It's cool to have everybody come in and shoot the shit with you, man. It's been a good week, man. Shit, great week. And it's gonna end even greater. If everything goes accordingly, the week's gonna end even greater. And it should. I can't see any reason that it wouldn't go accordingly. Went to GoDaddy at $500. Damn, boy. Yeah, it kind of OG Skywatch. Yeah. Some of these names might draw higher price tags if you want to secure a website. I don't think I got off too bad at all for the 2 I picked up today. Shit. That shit, in my eyes, it was a steal. Thought about buying down there all of them. There's one that, one was $1,000 though. I was like, nah, I'll be alright. I don't know what comes with the $1,000. Oh, we got Trans Aaron. Oh shit, what we got? Trans? What we got? Aaron? Oh shit, my man got check it out, man. I know it's not gonna do it justice. That's Ectotron and the Ghostbusters blasting on somebody. I'm not sure who the character is. I wish I could get it to focus better. I'm sorry, y'all. Great photos, though, man. Hold on, I gotta actually go back to the text to see the other ones. They were sent individually, I believe. All right, got another one. Good shit, man. Oh, and he got that Metal Hawk, y'all. Trans Aaron. Yeah, fuck with him, y'all. Trans Aaron. He's got a YouTube channel too. It's Trans Aaron 39, I believe it is. I believe it's Trans Aaron 39. Okay, CMD store came through. Yeah, CMDstore.com too. That's the lick. For sometimes at least. Sometimes they're the first to get a hold of some shit, man. So it's definitely worth checking them out. We got Ecto again with the Ghostbusters. Totally laid out scene. I like that diorama too, man. That red and black is fire. Shit looks good, man. And got the drums back there and shit. Great shots, man. Yeah, y'all fuck with him. I'm sure all the shit he's been showing, he'll be reviewing on his channel. There you go. There you go. I knew he was watching, man. What up, Trans Aaron? Oh, Big M? No doubt, man. No doubt. Can't find them now, huh? Yeah, Walmart is going. Oh, it's a weird time in toys. There's a lot of shit that just ain't selling, man. it's a lot of shit that's just not clearing out, man. And the clearance prices ain't even doing it. They're still sitting over there on clearance, man. People are on the clearance end side. On the clearance end, people are bucking the system for real. I'm knowing. I'm seeing that shit right now. I'm hoping that it's all a false alarm that we're gonna see plenty of them come out in the stores. I definitely want one, man. I want that and the G2 drag strip. I like honest with y'all. I got all 5 of the Stenacons, but I'm still not gonna use that as my Menosaur. I'm sticking with my Combiner Wars Menosaur because I spent so much money and printed so many different upgrades. Like my Combiner Wars shits are sick, man, and I just can't. Nothing Hasbro's coming out with I really say is replacing it. It's not, man. It's not. And I'm not. I know that the Menosaur. I know that the legs are in the cartoon. The cars were facing backwards. But for my Menosaur, the cars is in the front. I'm sorry. And I can do that with Combiner Wars. So that's what I'm sticking with. I like the cars in the front, man. I like to see I like to know it's obvious that there's 4 fucking vehicles stuck to an 18-wheeler in the center, kinda. Even though the cartoon, I already know, like, a lot of y'all probably like, oh, well, the cartoon, they were backwards. I already know, man. I know. But just my preference, I like the cars facing to the front. I think that shit looks cooler to have the vehicles facing the front, so you know they're cars. Otherwise, it just feels like robotic legs. Like there's cars for 4 arms, but it's just robots at the bottom, or it's just his legs. All right, so opening up the next mini brand toy series 3, we get a Play-Doh animal. I'm not sure what that is. I'm working on lighting. I know exactly where I need to put a light too. I might just move the one from the top. Hold on, I'll give it to you. Can't be in here. There you go.
I'll leave it to get out. Please, find it in here.
And this goes to the shelves too. Matter of fact, you can't be in here. I'm not sure. I found the other part the other day.
A little control.
You gotta go back in there. But that's more for. It looks like a Nintendo 64 controller, but it's really for 1/6 scale. Excuse me. Yeah, they're addicting, man. When you can't find anything else, they're very addicting.
How'd you get money?
They gave me another wad of money, $5 bills. It came in the thing. $5 bills this time. They ballin'. What about $100 in fives? Ballin'.
No.
That was a good one to pick to open right there. I like the little money stacks. I want to get all the different types.
I want to get all the money.
Yeah. Oh, we got a throw burrito game. A lot of these will work with the 1/12.
Hey, Dad, you could use this for your GI.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I had one of the troopers holding one.
It's a little board game.
I
think it's where you toss.
You're gonna be jealous, Asia, because I got that My Little Pony in a glass case. Yeah.
I am jealous of the money.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I want to buy one.
But you just want to open your own ball? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I asked you right then if you wanted to get one. You said no.
I didn't know they had money in it. They only said that they had toys.
We got it. What in the world? Exploding Kittens board game. You gotta look that up. We gotta Google that. Let's see what exploding kittens. Wow. If Ollie keeps peeing on the carpet, he's gonna be an exploding cat. Let's see, last one in this pack, and it's gonna be. I have no clue. It says Bloom on it.
Can I see?
Some tiny little purple thing. Or like a little purple. Hold on. Of course, I'm gonna let you see. It's a purple, like a picture of some sort that seems to have 30 items in it, and it's called a bloom. There you go. And that
I know.
kills off that one.
I had one of those. It's like where you put water on it, and it's like a flower, and it opens, and then a little figure comes out of it.
Oh, then it's dead after the figure comes out, kind of.
What's this? The flower?
The bloom part?
Yeah.
It's a one-time deal. Okay. Then you just got a big plastic flower.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Cool. All right, so third and final Mega Ball or whatever mini
I
ball.
thought you got 4.
I did get 4, but I'm saving. I won't have anything to open Friday because I can't find nothing to buy.
We could buy more.
I can't.
I got a lot of money, but I don't know what to spend it on.
Because I don't ever let you spend it. Always buy what you want. I'll tell you not to spend it. But I did this time. I was like, you want them?
I want them now.
No, now you want them because you didn't see the money. Okay, all right. We'll go back. We might run to Walmart tomorrow. They hadn't been selling fast anyway.
They better not have cookies.
People aren't going super crazy over them, I don't believe.
I think so.
No, I still see a bunch of them. I went to 2 Walmarts today and I still see a bunch of them.
What today?
To 2 Walmarts, yeah, because I had to buy 2.
Oh.
They didn't have what I needed at the first Walmart, so I went to the second one. Here, you want to open some? Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Dad, Dad, please. Asia.
What?
It's a poppet, and it actually pops. Dad, can I have one? Look.
No, they're mine.
Look, it's so cute.
Here we go. Here we go.
It actually pops. Hey, you.
I knew that was coming. Here go the one Trans Aaron picked up. He got the Wave 3 too, I guess. Is it?
Cards Against Humanity.
He got a food one too. Then he got a toy. Oh yeah, I got the Duke. I got the Duke and the SpongeBob.
I don't know what this is. Cards Against Humanity. Everything.
He got mad and all he'll do is drop it on the ground anyway.
Cute. It's a little poppet.
So he got OxyClean, a
Can you show them this?
Lego thing. What is it? Oh yeah,
It's a poppet.
They got a little poppet, y'all, that came in it, and she wants it.
They made their stuff more.
It ain't gonna work for me for G.I. Joe's. Here you go, you can have it. It ain't gonna work for me. You can have it.
So tiny.
Sorry, Asia, but I need the money stacks. When I get money, I need the money. Unless I get another.
I'm gonna buy some.
Alice in the Adventures of Wonderland book. Holy smokes!
It's like it actually has pages in it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass to see if this is actually legit.
Can I see? I want to see if I can.
Okay, I love you too, Yudi. Hold on.
Did you see?
I didn't show them yet. Hey,
I
y'all,
love this.
it's a miniature book.
It actually has words in it.
Yeah.
Little.
Oh my god.
words in it.
Look, like,
I have a map.
there's a bunch of pages. Stop throwing stuff, man. You tripping. Don't be yelling at me like that.
That's why
Okay.
you're gonna get your phone taken.
Well, I do love you. Y'all chill out. So, it's got little words, man. And I honest to God believe that if I put a magnet to it, I put a magnifying glass on it, it's got little pictures and everything.
See if I can read it.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I'm gonna buy 1 million of these things.
Hey, shout out. Hey, for real. They did. This is pretty interesting here. They made a whole damn book, y'all. In 1/6 scale. This is like it's true 1/6 scale, I would say. Wow. I'm gonna get a magnifying glass just for this shit.
Can
I'm
I
gonna go
see
to Dollar
if I can
Tree.
read it?
It looks legit.
I want to see if I can read it.
Okay.
I probably can't.
That's
It just
what,
looks like
you
a
got 6 cents. You read that. That thing is small.
Oh, I see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Long. They got the pictures in the book.
Can I read it?
There's multiple pictures. Go ahead. Let's see.
One of the pages says Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book? It actually has some words. I can't read.
Hey, y'all, it's the real story. No shit, y'all. Alice in Wonderland. It is the whole story in a 1/6 scale book.
But they messed up on this page. They made it blurry on this one.
Oh, it faded out a little bit.
Yeah, I can see this one, but this one's faded.
Yeah, but if you had a magnifying glass, you'd probably be able to tell what.
I can read that whole page, but it'll take me long.
Hey, y'all. Wow. I know, right? Doe said, I wish I had, Doe Studios in the chat said he wishes he had your eyes. She's in the dark over here, too, y'all. I got like a little drive-through window, and she's in there, and there's no light in this shit. I can give her some light. Would it help you?
Right, rabbit.
It's going to make me look all crazy. She's over here reading it, though, y'all. That's crazy that they made something that small. Uh-oh. I got this again. Here we go, Duplicate City. I hate that. You get that. That's yours.
Faded out.
They are.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, I love when I get these. A mini brand bowl. I got one of the bowls.
I don't have a mini
I love when you get one of these in it.
Inside a mini brand. I don't have a mini brand. I have a one.
That was all of them. That's it. It's over. Oh, man, the fun is done.
Can we go to Walmart tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll go to Walmart tomorrow.
I don't have a mini brand one. I have like a different toy.
Did you open that one? Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, man.
You got more money. It's hundreds.
Oh, bowling! I got $100 money.
That's what came.
Hey, y'all. So the money they must be tossing the money. No.
10,000. 5.
No, it ain't no 10,000.
Yeah.
It's probably $2,000 here. I'd say at 20. There's $100 bills at max. And the little rubber band thing does not move easily, or the little paper band around it doesn't move easily. But I'd say there's at least 10. There's at least 15, maybe 20 of these.
I didn't even notice I opened it.
So I got hundreds, tens, and fives now. Ballin'. Yeah.
You can make these, so you still do have the little paper, but yours is smaller than this.
I wonder if I could show them that shit, man.
You still have it in the back.
Somewhere in there.
I saw it when I was.
Most of it's instructions in here now.
You got big.
Instructions.
Can I show man?
And notes for
Your
flex.
bands of money.
Yeah, you can show some. Just don't lose them.
Okay.
A couple backdrop pieces in here. Where are? Damn it, man. No, Sergeant Soda shit. Yeah, guess not. Somewhere I got a little printed money that I printed on the front and the back that I'd have to cut out myself, man. Jeezy Treezy in the house. What up, man? Sorry, I've been a little distracted from chat. Uh-oh.
Thank you for the pop.
Yeah, you got. Did you get all? Here's the other one you can have. Because I got doubles of it. I don't know. Not a clue.
Oh, I know what it is. It's like a diary that you have to put a clue.
What, you started putting the shelf together?
Yeah.
I don't like the shelves.
Me neither.
I'm tired of
The
getting them.
pieces on them always break.
I'm tired of getting the damn
Hey,
shelves.
why'd you just take it apart?
I'm putting it back in. I don't care about the shelves. I've got at least 20 of them. I'm sorry. I've got so many of them shelves. I'm tired of them things. They
You want to see my
give you
mini
new
brand?
colors.
You want to see my mini
They give you
brand
new
bucket?
color shelves. What?
My mini brand bucket's getting bigger.
I know it's probably as big as mine.
No, it's not. You got 7.
All right, get your 2 and put them in with yours. You want one of those to look through to see what they got?
That's gonna make me even more jealous.
No, we're gonna go tomorrow. We'll get some.
Promise?
Yeah.
I'll bring my own money.
We'll do it. Yeah.
I might spend all my money. $50.
They're $8 a piece, so that's only gonna get like 6 of them. It goes quick.
You got Wait, can I check off your list?
Yeah.
Where's your list?
Right here. I had 3 of them, but I think. Oh, here's the 4th one. Or here's the 3rd one. Right here. There's the pen.
Okay. I'm gonna check your list.
He said it's cool. We tried to sneak in, man. No caught you.
That's so cool. I want the freeze ones. Dad, look. I want the freeze ones. You have 2 of the toys, but they're not the freeze ones. You have these 2. But they're not.
The specials, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can you cut the air on in the kitchen? It's hot.
It is.
It's hot in here. What up, Brian? Thanks for coming through, man. We're just, I was opening some mini brands over here. Some little mini brand toys. Got a controller.
You can get the
A mini brand, foodie brands. What we got? Let me see it.
the shop that we have, the mini brand, the foodie brand shop.
We got it already.
Yeah, but not the toy. That's a toy.
Oh, I got you. They got a mini fidget spinner too.
Yeah.
They got a gold mini fashion ball.
Too.
Gold
Like
bear.
this one's cool.
Rose gold.
And the buttons actually push in.
Hello Kitty. They do push in?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, y'all. Hey. The little buttons on the controller actually mash in.
It's so cool.
My daughter noticed that. They all push in for real. Except for the shoulder buttons. They don't push in, yeah. Wow, that's tight. It says Zuru, but it looks like a Nintendo 64 controller.
Dad, you know
Like
that?
a pink one. That's cool, man.
You know that old little Switch thing that I had when I was little, the red one?
Uh-huh.
I remember it. I used to play all types of games.
Oh, the DS you're talking about?
Yeah, that thing was fun.
Oh, they got a Nintendo controller.
They do?
It looks like a Super Nintendo controller, but it's pink.
I hate this.
They got a
smell.
PlayStation controller, too.
I hate this smell. I smell it on almost every toy when I was little.
Ooh, this one's funky.
It reminds me of when I was opening LOL.
Did you cut the ear on in the kitchen? No.
Yeah, I did.
You did, for real? Okay. God, it's hot. They got other poppets. They got a unicorn and a heart
I
poppet.
hate that smell.
They got a unicorn and a heart poppet. They got a Pets Rescue mini brand.
You got food in over there?
What else they got?
You got this thing that you...
Damn, they
You
on
want me
both
to check?
sides, too.
No, that one.
They got a cash register. They got a credit card reader, Asia.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have 2 more books, Dad.
And the money, they do have all the money. So I need the 20s, the 50s, and the 1s. That's the only ones I need now.
Is this the blue one that you got? Yeah.
Probably, yeah. There's 2 different shelves to get. Yay.
Oh, Dad, I wish I actually put like stuff in it. That would be cool.
The toys aren't the best lineup this time around, but they got some other cool. They got Silly String, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, and they got like Digimon pets or whatever, Play-Doh.
We have Play-Doh.
Yeah, we got the Play-Doh.
Play-Doh's cool, I guess.
We got a safe, a cash register, and a credit card
Dad,
reader.
you could get Pinkie Pie.
That's My Little Pony, ain't it?
Yeah, Pinkie Pie. And I think
I don't see that one.
this is Twilight, the main character. She's the main character.
Where'd you see the book?
Pinkie Pie is your food in my ball just fell. Right there.
There's 2 Angry Bird cars. I don't see Pinkie Pie.
You could get coins, Dad. You could get a bag of coins. Or you could just get 1 coin.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, they got Bitcoins, y'all. They got Bitcoins in the mini brands. Uh-oh. Dwight Race, what up, man?
And you got 100.
Checking out some mini brands. They got little Bitcoins now. I could print those, actually. I could print those, and it probably wouldn't be hard to make a bag myself.
I checked off the things that you have.
Those are probably rare. Well, I don't know. We got the shelves.
They have sparkles behind them.
Yeah, it
The
does.
shelves.
It does look rare. Yeah, these are cool though. These are cool, yo.
You promise we're going?
Yeah, we're going tomorrow. We're going tomorrow.
You want me to bring my money after? You want me to put
I get it.
money
You just pay me back. I got the money to cover whatever you want.
I got the money too.
Right. You just pay me back. I don't want you taking all that money to school. Right. I don't want you taking it to school and the kids trying you up for your money. Here's yours. Take them too if you want.
I really like this one. It's so cute and tiny.
I did ask you if you wanted some.
I know.
All right, baby. This show is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older. Love you. It's 10:51. You should be in bed. School in the morning. Peace. All right, y'all. Sorry, we're down to 11 people now. Did I lose everybody? Uh-oh. The Viper started painting. Yeah. I saw the picture, man. I was caught up. I'm sorry. So here we go. Lone is Chippendale. It doesn't do much justice here. Lone is painting a Viper by his Chippendale. Hold on, maybe if I do it this way. I wish I could get it better. Oh my God. Another picture with Gene Simmons in his face. That's Gene Simmons, y'all. Believe it or not, that's Gene Simmons. Sorry. He said Bigfoot pictures look better. Yes, they do. It doesn't work very well when people show them when they send them in text messages. It's hot as hell in my house, y'all. I can't wait for this AC to kick in. Woo. This is the full spring. It'd be cold in the morning and 70 at night. All right, I'm gonna throw the link up one more time. See if anybody want to jump in. I don't have any more flex to show, but I can hop around on some toy sites and talk about shit that's been going on. Let's see. All right, so I was looking up. All right, where we at? You're gonna give me a copyright strike in there singing Old Town Road. I'm just kidding with you. All right. Let's see. Has anybody announced? Oh. Okay. Red. Never mind. Hell no. I got excited for a moment, y'all. So apparently, we'll share a screen. Fuck it. Since nobody else wants to occupy any of it. Present. Share screen. Window. There we go. Taking a peek at Transformer World here. This threw me off. My brain didn't catch on to the red part of it. I saw the red G1 sound blaster. I was thinking a red version of Soundwave that fucked me up. Then we got the G1 Skywarp, which will be a repaint of Starscream. That's going to be a repaint of Soundwave. Grimlock is going to be a new character into it, and Red Prime Starscream will be a new mold, looks like. What else we got going down here? 86 Swoop. Can't wait to see it.
Play stuff that you get from Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Can I mold it?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Because I want it to be little chocolate chips.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you.
You need to be in bed though, actually. The Viper is coming. Okay, now we can see. Now we can see the paint job, man. We could not see. Hey, Viper! You're looking fantastic. I love the new red.
Yeah, he didn't have enough red on him. I'm not done. That's just the first pass. I've not decided at all what I'm gonna do with the forearms.
Oh, you don't want him to have bare forearms?
I mean, well, if I do want them to have bare forearms, I need to paint them because that needs another coat.
Oh, you don't like the flesh tone? I got you.
I mean, they really needed another coat. You can almost see the blue under it. I wish I could take it up further, but then you'd have like flesh but you could see the wrinkles where the sleeve's supposed to be, and it would be flesh colored. That wouldn't work too well.
Well,
Flesh needs to come up to like about here, up above the elbow.
Mm-hmm. That's a bright red though, man. What red did you go with? What type of paint?
Bright red.
Just bright red. Okay, I got you.
Bright red.
Literally bright red.
And I painted a little down the little straps here on the front because Hasbro did not cover them completely.
Ah, I see. Looks good. Did you do anything to the goggles?
Yeah, that's what I did was the shoulders, the back, and the goggles so far.
Okay,
one coat. There's a few spots that might a little touch up of paint.
Mm-hmm.
But I needed to let that dry first.
That shit's epic. He's got a face visor and goggles.
I mean, that's the way it was in the cartoon. I always wondered that as a kid. That's why the Viper wasn't my favorite as a kid. It's like, what does he use the goggles for? He's got a visor.
Yeah.
It's like you put the goggles down over the visor. What does that do for you?
It's just extra. It's in case he needs it. In case his helmet breaks, he can cover his eyes.
Yeah, and then it's like, what do you need? I mean, it's like if you lose your helmet, but then the goggles are on the helmet, so you would have lost the goggles too. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I test painted some bat faces.
They look good, man. You know we're gonna get that face anyway, though, with the red. Isn't it? The Crimson has the red face, doesn't it?
I think the Crimson has a red head. Isn't everything red on the Crimson except for the Crimson probably has a silver face though. If it has a red head, wouldn't be red on red. I wouldn't think. I don't remember. I don't pay attention because I'm only interested in the regular bats.
You're right. No, I wasn't thinking there.
And I'm gonna attempt to wash at some point because I definitely want to put like a wash on the bats like arms and whatnot. Bring out those details some.
Yeah. What up, Dr. Mad Studio? Thanks for tuning in, man.
I don't know. Who knows how far I go, once I get started, now that I'm painting again. I haven't painted anything in like 15 years.
Well, the red don't look bad, man. It's popping. It's loud. It's out. It's out there.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things I said about this figure is the colors were just a little bit muted for, to be cartoon accurate. And it's not completely cartoon accurate anyway, because obviously they didn't have red on the back there, but I thought that looked good.
What if they come out with studio series shits that are more cartoon?
I guess. I mean, well, I guess I'll get a couple extra then to fill out the ranks, as long as they match. Unlike that 3-pack, which does not match. Like when I got the number 22 Viper, the only thing that I said as well, the colors are a little muted. And then they're like, oh, here's a 3-pack. And I'm like, well, okay, those don't match. The colors are even more muted.
Yeah, they are. They are a lot duller.
But yeah, I was looking at, the show, and they have almost shoulder pads in a lot of it, on their red shoulder pads in the show. And so I just painted the edges of the strap. And if you notice, the Python Patrol Viper has yellow on that strap where the red is. They have theirs painted like that already. Whereas the regular Viper, they only painted the middle of the strap red. On the Python Patrol, they painted the whole thing yellow.
They did it right. Well, they milk the molds. We're gonna get a repaint, I'm sure.
And I think I'm gonna get some blue and take the top line of red out of that helmet. Like, leave the red on the side there, but the portion that's next to the visor, just go ahead and make that blue again.
That's going to be deep navy blue. The name of the color is deep navy blue, and the same type of paint that you're buying.
And also, Hasbro didn't do a very good job painting that either, because I noticed when I took pictures of it, I didn't notice while I was painting, but I took pictures of it after I painted it, and I'm like, damn, I didn't notice all those flaws in the paint while I was painting it, and that's all in places that I didn't paint, so that's on Hasbro.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you could see the silver peeking through several places on the helmet. I don't know if it's showing up now, but when I take a picture with the flash, you'll see the silver peeking through and on the edges of the visor, and like one down on the corner.
Like it was primed with silver and then painted the color over it. I got you.
Or like the head is silver plastic and they painted the blue on it or something. I don't know.
I wonder what their painting process is, man.
I don't know I can't tell what's paint and what's plastic. Actually, the silver's probably paint. They must have overpainted the silver. I don't know how they do that.
I'm gonna have to.
I mean, depending on how they do it, it might be amazing that they're not crappier than they are.
Oh man. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the bat visors. I might just get some clear coat or some glossy clear coat.
It does kind of look bad.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do a wash, especially on the damaged one, so you can see the cracks in it.
Yeah. I think a clear coat would look good on the visor, man. It is real matte right now. That's not a very glossy paint. I've got a lot of that stuff. But that red is popping on him. It looks good. The red against the blue, the contrast.
So did you see the pictures of that Team America World Police Lieutenant Falcon?
No. Oh man, stop playing. Team America World Police. Let's see.
No, it's classified Lieutenant Falcon. I'm saying it came out. It looks like a character from Team America World Police.
Yeah, you talking about Pinocchio? Yeah, I did see the pictures, man. I saw the pictures. For anyone, Merseyside. Okay, cool, man. It's nice. It's nice to have viewers from all over. Yeah, that's looking good though, man. Got viewers from all over, man. That's cool. Shout out to Merseyside. Thank you. Dr. Mad's studio in Merseyside, Merseyside, northwest of Britain. That's dope, man. We have people visit from all over the place, man. But yeah, that's looking good, man. Let's see. Back at these though, got the that swoop, man. 86 swoop. They're gonna do another Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Starscream. Not again. I wasn't a big fan of the War for Cybertron. I got them for the time being, but I ended up getting rid of all the War for Cybertron stuff. MV6 Megatron. I wonder what that means. Movie 6. Oh, Megatron from the Rise of the Beast, more than likely. Swoop is a leader class? What is
They
that?
probably want him to stand as tall as the other Dinobots in robot mode.
But he was shorter. I don't know how I feel about that. He was shorter. He should have been a deluxe, like maybe a Voyager with some packaging, with some extra fluff.
Oh,
I wonder what he's gonna come with for him to be a leader. And you got leader MV6 Megatron. I would assume that's from the Beast, the Rise of the Beast, maybe. MV6 Shockwave, probably the same scenario. 86 Scrap Heap, another Junkion. I wonder if there's any truth to that rumor that they might combine. Have you heard that?
Somebody said that the other day.
Curtis Schultz said it. There's a rumor going on about that. What the hell, TF7 Deluxe Scorpionaut, MV6 Sunstreaker. I wonder what the MV6 is. Multiverse 6 or something. Core, Starscream, Core Rumble. We got another Rumble coming?
What Rumble?
It says MV6 Rumble.
MV6.
6 would be Rise of the Beast. Because of his wings. The wings are probably what was causing the cost. Yeah, because they spread out. Leader class, though. Wow. Hey, you too, man. Thanks, Dr. Man Studio, for swinging through. Appreciate it, man. You have a great night. Oh, we got Prophet joining in too, man. What up, Prof? My gold friend.
How are you, my human friend?
Coolin', man. Coolin'. How you doing tonight?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I did finish a custom of my own, though.
See, Swift's just the Dino.
Yeah, I did post pictures of it. On, I believe you've seen it, Kaz.
On Instagram.
But, I wasn't sure if the people in the chat had seen it.
Let me see. I hope I can open Instagram on here.
Oh, you don't have to.
Kaz, look
you got it.
I have.
Oh, he's got it. He got it. Here we go. Uh-oh. No, I see what you're saying, Long.
And what's good is, unlike Instagram, these pictures won't be cropped. You'll be able to see the whole thing.
Right.
But so this is my rendition. I've taken the Lightyear XL1 plane and turned it into a Cobra Stiletto.
That looks good, man.
That's really nice looking.
Yeah. Now I know the Cobra Stiletto, both the belly and the top were red, but I like the contrast of doing the bottom black and the top red.
Right. Yeah. It looks great, man. It looks great.
And these are the Cobra officer, or the Cobra Viper lieutenants,
3-pack,
I guess.
Okay.
But I took the best off of them, and they, because it seems to me, if you look at like the old run of G.I. Joe and Cobra, right?
Yeah.
For Cobra, they had things broken down by color, right?
Right.
So if you were a basic Cobra, if you were security, you would be in blue, right? But if you were elite, like the Crimson God, you'd be in red. If you were science, like Dr. Mindbender, the Televipers or the Techno Vipers, you were in purple, right? And grays seemed to be like what the drivers were on, with the exception of Copperhead. So I thought these made for good pilots.
Yeah, that looks great, man.
Wild Weasel wasn't in gray.
Stickers kind of pull it all together. And yes, and he sits in there comfortably too. Now I've got him seated like this. I'm going to put like I'm going to take like some plastic from a sprue and make like a stick, you know, like a flight control stick.
Gotcha.
That'll come up between his legs. That'll make it look even more, you know, like he's
what up,
M3?
Oh, what up, M3?
But
Brother Carlos.
And yeah, I really just love these little crystal things that the ship came with that go in the side. You know, they like spring load into the side of the ship. But it, it just makes it great for the story, as if the Mars Industries has come up with some new type of fuel. You know,
they're using energon.
But yeah, you could see this thing came out really, really nice.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Yes, the color's really, really good. I basically took the whole thing apart, and as you could see, I also left some parts completely unpainted.
Right.
You know, because again, much like the Asp 2, I wanted the Stiletto 2 to be toyetic. You know, I wanted it to look like it should be a G.I. Joe toy.
Right.
So like no wash over the engine parts or anything like that. But yes, I bought 2 of these. I'm going to do the other one the exact same way. I wanted to get them done one at a time so that I could do a comparison.
What up, Kurt?
But yeah, you could see there he is inside the cockpit. Nice little view there. He fits in there comfortably. His head's it's not touching the top or anything. But there it is, nice and closed up, ready for launch.
Man, look at that. And Hasbro wants $300.
Right, yeah, you see the engines and these plates back here. Those I didn't, I'm sure if someone wanted to, it would be very easy to bring nice detail out of them, just giving them a wash, you know.
Hey, like Molotov chrome. Molotov chrome, it's just shiny.
yeah, exactly.
Bro, make that be $130.
But I thought I'd leave it this way. It just gave it a nice contrast and makes contrast, and makes it still look as though it could have been a G.I. Joe toy, you know.
Yeah, that screams Cobra. That's perfect, man.
Yes. And it came apart very nice too. I mean, there was a seam where it was glued together, but it came apart fairly easily for me. You know, I just forced it to the point where it felt like it was going to break, and then it just popped loose.
Okay.
But I would imagine putting a heat gun, a little bit of like a hair dryer on it or something might soften up that glue and make it easy.
Yeah. Loosen up the glue, definitely.
Yes, this thing I'm very happy with it. It came out very nice. But yeah, that's a nice little shot of it there just to leave up, right? But
really good,
yeah,
man.
And these things, guys, if you could still find these things, I got 2 of these on clearance at Walmart for $17 each.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have matching Cobra stilettos to go with my matching Cobra, the claw motorcycle. Right?
You didn't think
the same colors and stuff.
Sounds like you're going to a drag show on that one.
I don't understand.
In your matching Cobra stilettos.
Matching Cobra stilettos. He's talking about shoes, stiletto shoes.
Well, come on, man. The most famous person I know that wore stilettos was Prince, man.
Oh. He's got a point there. Hey, you didn't think about doing one in Joe colors, maybe?
No. You see, here's the plan. Right now that I've seen how well this works as a stiletto, because you remember I told you I picked up one of those XL15s a few months back.
777.
So I'm going to do the XL15 up like it's the Conquest X30.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because I just wanted to, because the whole thing was, I had picked up that XL15 thinking I was going to make it into a fire bat, right? But then I saw the photos of the XL1, and I'm like, it's the fucking stiletto. There's no reason not to make a stiletto from that.
Right.
So considering that, I had a plan for a stiletto, I thought I would hold off and make sure that I got a couple of those, the XL1 planes. And if a transformation worked on that, then I would go ahead and turn the XL15 I had into a Conquest X30.
Okay. Definitely. Sounds cool, man. Can't wait to see that one, too.
Who is Star Wars Squawk Box?
That's Curtis.
Curtis.
What up, Curtis?
Yeah.
Hey, Prof, you like the red on my Viper? How I added the extra red to the back and the shoulders?
Yes, it's kind of it does make it pop a little more.
Yeah, they had a lot more red on them in the cartoon, so I decided to add some red. They didn't have it on the back, but I started painting it, and it looked good. So,
well, you know what I did, because here's the thing, when I pulled apart the Viper officer, right? I pulled his arms off and popped the vest off of him. The all red vest that he wears.
Yeah.
And I thought he looked pretty good without it. Like it passed for a good flight suit. There's even wings on the chest,
It's funny.
But,
I probably would have bought that Viper had it come individually, but I didn't want the ugly muted regular Vipers in that 3-pack.
Well, see, that's the beauty here, right? Because I bought 2 of that 3-pack and 2 regular Vipers. So pulling the lieutenants out to make them pilots for my Cobra stilettos, what I did was the 2 that I had bought prior, one of them is just normal, and he's my sniper. And the other one, I took the red vest off of one of the lieutenants and I swapped it out, and that one's my demolitions expert. So now I have 4 regular Vipers, a demolition expert, a sniper, and the Crimson Twins in that unit.
Right. I'm probably going to do something similar because I've got if I get some regular Cobra officers, I'll mix them in with the Cobra troopers and the one Cobra, Cobra infantry and the one Cobra trooper that I have. And just, because they look almost, alike. Not exactly alike, but enough that you could, say it's a unit.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up 3 Cobra officers myself. They lead squads of my regular troopers and infantry.
It's just every time I get paid, I go to look it up, and the Cobra officers are like the only places that have them for like $30. So I'm like, all right, I'll get something else this month.
Well, hold on a second. Aren't those things available on Pulse?
I think they were sold out the last time I checked. What up?
It's been a while since I looked because, like I said, I picked up 3 of them, so I didn't feel like I needed any more.
That's all right. I haven't been in the game very long, so it's just been a couple of times that I've looked.
Eggs.
I only really started hardcore collecting G.I. Joe classified in November?
Destro, I want to say the retail wasn't far off from that. Like it was only $30 when it came out or something.
I've been ignoring all of the new stuff until I catch up as much as I can on the old stuff before the prices go up any further.
Should it be hard to get this new stuff too if you miss it though?
I mean, So far, the bats and the alley vipers are still available. So I'm trying to grab those.
Yeah,
and then when those are gone,
the Cobra officers are available right now for $22.99 on Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah, they're on Entertainment Earth right now too. I noticed that. I was like, oh, of course they're available, and I don't have money, but that's all right. I'll get some eventually.
Here's the weird thing, though, right? Because I looked through the list of GI Joe classifieds. You know, when you go on Pulse, you click brands, and then you click what you want to look at. So I clicked classified, and it didn't come up. But then when I typed in Cobra Officer in the search bar, I found it.
It does that sometimes. There was something I can't remember what it was. There was something that did that with me. Like I looked through the actually was it Pulse? There was one website that randomly had a bunch of stuff not listed.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up like regularly, but you know, they are there and they are available. Is anyone else?
There was an error like that on Big Bad Toy Store. Like if you type in Masterverse, you get the whole list. But if you go just to the brand section and click Masters of the Universe Masterverse, it doesn't show you everything.
I haven't been on. We're talking about Mattel Creations.
No, it was on Big Bad Toy Store. I was just saying websites do that sometimes where they don't show you everything even though they have it.
I hadn't run into anything that I don't know. I hadn't ran into a similar situation. I don't get stuff from Big Bad very often. Unless I hear y'all talk about being able to get something early, then I'll shop with them.
I do and I don't. I don't because I have to wait because I almost never ship anything right away because they're pile of loot thing.
Yeah.
But I usually get stuff on Big Bad that I can't find on Amazon or, like Walmart or Target, like the Golden Girls.
Right, yeah.
And what else did I get? The Cobra Kai figures. I've gotten all those off of Big Bad.
I'm kind of growing bored of what's available right now.
I got that Man Bat because it was super discount that one day. They had a one-day sale.
Hey, what did y'all think about that red jumpsuit? Isn't it Hawkeye? For the Marvel Legends? I think it's Hawkeye. He's like a red jumpsuit. Yeah. Nobody saw that? There's a Marvel Legends coming out. There's a red jumpsuit. And it's
Are you talking about the generic guy, the tracksuit mafia or whatever?
I thought it was Hawkeye. I saw 3 heads, and I thought
they got a generic thug coming out for like $28. That's like just in like street clothes and has like 3 heads and a bunch of. He comes with like a crowbar, a baseball bat, a Molotov cocktail,
and it's a Target exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen that. Was that on like a stream today or something?
I think it was yesterday that we're announcing it.
Oh, all right. Well, it's not up on Hasbro Pulse yet, but
yeah,
it would make sense to make an army builder for the Tracksuit Mafia, and the reason Hawkeye would stick out in your head, Kaz, is because they were from the Hawkeye show.
Yeah, it probably says that on the box, like that's the line it's from.
I'm just feeling like I remember seeing Hawkeye on the packaging.
Probably. Yeah, they're Hawkeye enemies, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but yeah, they look interesting.
Like, what was it? A baseball bat, a crowbar. Shit.
You already know, but you already know people.
Molotov cocktail, a bunch of shit.
Bruce, we're gonna pull up on them. You already know, man.
You know, a couple of those. It's kind of funny too because Hawkeye is directly responsible for the death of a whole van full of those tracksuit mafia guys. Do you remember he hit that van with the Pym arrow, and then a bird swooped in and ran and flew off with them?
Shit. We got a buddy, man. Yeah. Fucking. We've been wondering where a buddy of ours is. He's much older. There it is. There it is.
Golf club. That's what I was forgetting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Tracksuit Mafia from Hawkeye.
And I think it's like $28 or something.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean,
but
talk
expensive.
about just like generic thug figures. That's great.
Yeah, and you've got the body for whatever, and you've got also the 3 heads for whatever.
Well,
like take that
2 character heads, and then what seems like a balaclava head.
Yeah, like take that masked head and put it on the hood body.
Yes, right. But the other 2, the one that's on the figure is the main guy who talked to Echo through most of it. And then the other guy, the bald guy, was the one that Kate gave dating advice to.
He
watched the show.
Cornelius, what up, man?
Cornelius, how are you, man? M3 and Curtis, I would very much like to hear you guys' opinion on my stiletto.
I love it, man. Let me throw the link up, man. Anybody want to jump in and speak on it, man? I love it.
Yeah, and it really does. It really does just show, like, Hasbro's greed with their inability to put something affordable out.
Stiletto.
I got 2 fighters that scale with G.I. Joe Classified for like under $40.
Rob 78, what's up? Woo! And we got Giga Swap Popping Lock.
Hey, now what's it I hear about you doing something that's very much what I do? Prophet?
No. See, I don't do what you do. What you do is pull figures apart and put them back together like some twisted, sick Frankenstein. What I do is apply paint and stuff, you know.
Well, in case of random body parts, at least they're getting used. Otherwise, they'd probably go somewhere else.
True enough, man. You're Australia's adult version of Sid from Toy Story.
Well, I might not finish this guy off in Prophet. How do you think of that?
I know that the Ewoks think I'm a god, but I'm not actually a god, and I'm not comfortable with my head on an Egyptian god's body.
Is that what I got? I think I have that. Holy shit!
Guys, that's the Build-A-Figure part that came with Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I got that shit.
Conchu's body.
And it works like that. I could just put anything on it. Holy shit!
Pretty much. If you're after the other arms, or if you got like a Hulk arm or something, or the what did I have on it last time? The Ant-Man arm, like the giant Ant-Man one.
I had a verse. I had a verse about that.
Yeah, work with these ones.
I didn't even realize I had that shit. I'm tripping.
I'm still good.
Damn it!
I need the classic Loki. It comes with classic Loki, I should say.
Do you have all the pieces for Khonshu? Or you skipped some of the wave?
No, just all I need to pick up all I'm going to pick up is the classic Loki with the right leg. I'm not worried about the Khonshu head. I wasn't interested in getting him and finishing him. I should say.
I don't really care for the classic Loki. This is kind of goofy to me.
Well, it's meant to be, though, you know, because it's supposed to be a live-action rendition of, like, that pajamas-looking Loki.
Yeah,
I got
it. Was Incredible. One of the Incredible Hulk TV movies kind of thing. That had the, that had the 4 version. Like
I got
back in the 70s one.
I mean, honestly though, Giga, his head comes with one of the best figures in the wave. It comes with that Red Skull figure.
The head doesn't come with Red Skull.
Man, I've been on the lean about that Red Skull. God.
It was a link that came with Red Skull.
They're getting expensive now, man.
Well, who comes with the head then?
The head is He Who Remains, better known as Kang.
Oh,
supposedly.
Well, I'm gonna need that figure anyways.
I was skipping on that one. It's cool, but I was skipping.
Well, you know that Casual, that He Who Remains figure is basically the MCU's new Thanos going forward before he goes evil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, it's Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, I see they got another figure coming out for him. I guess it's like an evolved form of him or something. They made another.
That's Kang the Conqueror from because did you watch the Loki show?
I did, and I like the character.
So He Who Remains was like a good version of Kang the Conqueror that protected the singular universe and stopped it from branching into multiverses. So when Sylvie kills that version of him at the end of the show, it allows all the other multiverse versions of him to spring into existence and start the multiverse war all over again.
I got you. Okay. Damn. Okay. So the one in store that has his head is the peaceful Kang kind of.
Yes, it's Kang without all the evil added in.
Right. And then the new one that's coming out is the one this boosted up. He's hyped on evil.
That's the evil. I want to destroy your entire universe, Kang.
Okay. All right.
On track now. Gotcha.
Oh, the megalomaniac Kang, you could say.
Yeah, I like the character. On the Loki.
Yeah, honestly, I think Loki was one of the better Disney Plus shows.
It was really good. That shit was really good.
Oh man, I'm fairly impressed with all of the Marvel stuff. Like Guardians of the Galaxy is real entertaining here lately. It's got a good blend of comedy and action. You know what I mean? And
the trailer for the last one looks spectacular.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be good, man. Looks like it's gonna be fun. And like Transformers is coming finally this summer. We get to see Transformers. Pete Davidson is the voice for Mirage. Y'all peeped that out at the Super Bowl.
I'm not a Pete Davidson fan.
I hope he gets a son like me.
Yeah. And it almost feels like he took a shot at G1. He said something like, he's like, no, that's why he's like, no, because I'm Mirage. And it kind of felt like, because he's a Porsche 911. That should have been Jazz. So.
Yeah, Mirage was always a Formula race car, wasn't it?
Right, yeah. It'd be hard to put him in a movie because how do you have a Formula race car driving down the road? But
well, when you're a kid playing with toys, a car is a car.
Right, yeah. I feel like they missed an opportunity though, man. If you're going to introduce the original Porsche 911 from the same time frame that Jazz was a character, that's a missed opportunity. You should have made him Jazz for the fuck of it, man. Like it's part of the family tree, kinda. How are you gonna name it? But they do that shit with Transformers. They like to play with us and change characters around and shit.
Yeah, well, and the more different characters they can come up with the same body type, the more they can sell you a new repaint.
Right, yeah.
Like every time a new plane comes out, you have to buy a new Thundercracker, a new Skywarp, a new Starscream,
Yeah. Hey, now they're gonna sell us a Studio Series Mirage, and it's gonna be the Studio Series Jazz body with a different head.
right? Just switching it up to
Heck, I'll
save
just get
money
that
on
pressure.
tooling.
You know.
So
They
Giga,
taking care of them.
did you see my my custom stiletto?
Yep.
What
Looks
did you
good.
think?
Looks really good.
Yeah,
I'm glad
that
you
shit,
like it.
that shit's tight.
Yes, I think Lone Dragon has an unhealthy obsession with me. I mean, look at he's got a viper jerking off right in front of me, as if I wouldn't move.
What's going on? I didn't even realize it. Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, he's about to shoot him.
Yes.
He's about to shoot you. That's not jerking off. That's a gun in his hand. You got to look closer.
Well, he
He's
says
about
the
to
viper is
shoot
coming on your mom's face, so I assume he's like,
He's saying that while he's got a rifle pointed at you, so we understand if you don't act on that right now.
yeah. Well, if that was the real me laying there in that chair, I'd kick that viper in the nuts.
That's not just a freak shot.
Kick him in the nuts, get 2 in the chest,
and say "fuck you" on the way out. I feel you, man.
Well, you know, I don't give them a high enough caliber to get past my body armor.
These are your army. You are correct.
He's like, he's laid back. He's like, those are dummy rounds. Those. He's like, those are dumb.
To think that I would give a bunch of professional criminals the ammo necessary to kill me. It's nonsense.
He's like, you ain't doing shit. I just need you to walk around here with guns and scare anybody that might run up.
Well, you know, I don't want them to be able to penetrate like police's armor or anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
Just wanted to hurt a little.
He'll never give them enough ammo to turn on.
They're just security, you know. Like I said, I've taken Cobra legitimate. We're Cobra Security Incorporated now. Private security. Yep. That's what we offer.
And he's Pete Davidson. Apparently, his voice is Pete Davidson. That's how they felt it should go.
Yes, honestly, I hate Pete Davidson so much that when I was watching The Suicide Squad and I got to see his face get blown off first thing in the movie, I was very happy.
Hey, I fucking love the Weasel. The Weasel Barts. The Weasel Barts.
Oh, Weasel's hilarious. You know, and Weasel was played by James Gunn's brother.
He never got to do shit. He was out, and then he wakes up at the end. He comes out of the water after the end of the shit.
I love when Rick Flag is describing him. He's like, no, he's harmless. I mean, well, he's not harmless. He's killed 27 children, but he has agreed to help us, I think.
Yeah. Hey, he jumped out the plane.
I'm fucking dead. That's one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in my life. I watched that shit over and over.
Oh, I think that James Gunn Suicide Squad movie is one of the best things DC's put out.
Yeah.
And it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of goes that route, man. And I
same
enjoy
director,
it.
Same writer-director. It's James Gunn on all.
Okay. I love his shit, man. I like what he does. I like to laugh. I like to see shit blow up, you know.
Yeah, he has a good sense of humor. I like it.
I don't care what the heroes identify as. I just want to trip out and have a good time.
That's the only of us want. I'm sick and tired of all this blade. Oh, what's your agenda?
Well, you know, that's one of the crazy things, right? Like, take Cobra, for example. Or, you know what? Let's not take Cobra. Let's take, like, the Empire,
Avengers,
right? So the whole point of the Empire, right? The reason that the Empire is the way it is, right? Because if you look at Star Wars, every other organization has humans and aliens mixed all in and stuff, right? But the Empire, it's like a humans-only club with the exception of Thrawn or, like, mercenaries, right? But to be enlisted, like, everyone's human. And, you know, people are like, oh, you know, like, we need diversity in the troopers. And I'm like, really? Because how many like, you know, militaristic, like authoritarian you know, militaries throughout the history of the planet were diverse? You know, the whole point of Hitler's like you know, army was to avoid diversity, to wipe out everything that wasn't in his, you know, in his plan. You know, so it's like, don't
Just like
expect
the
a terrorist
junk
or, you
science.
know, a militaristic terrorist organization to be diverse. It just doesn't make sense. You know, and besides that, why do these people want representation on the bad guy's side? It's nonsense.
That's what I said about like was it the way eugenics that he used? That was all about wiping out, containing, and getting rid of something. Because that's what it ended up being. You look at Germany now. There's no one over 60 or no one over 50 who has a disability. None of them. It's just all that out on its own people first.
Well, look at ancient Greece. They used to throw their babies in the garbage if they were born deformed or disabled.
Part did that because they were a full-on warrior culture. It was expected of them to rise up and become stronger.
Yes, but I mean, honestly, you can't use them as a model either, because another thing that they did in Greece was the older men, you know, it was expected that their apprentices, the young boys who would apprentice with them, would give up that ass to them. You know, they always thought it was like their right to that ass. And then, the young boys came up and replaced the old men. They did it to their apprentices. You know, it was just the way things were back then.
Setting people on fire at the stake, cutting heads off, all kind of crazy shit. We've come a long way.
Why are they tearing down like all the Confederate statues? If the ancient Greeks were pedophiles, why don't they go tear down the Parthenon?
Exactly.
Valid argument. Right? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I watched a video on Shirley Temple a couple of days ago. And she says in her biography, like she wrote it herself, right? So by the time she was 17 years old, she'd already been sexually assaulted like 13 times. You know, and the very first time she was 3. And that was just normal in Hollywood back then. You know, it's normal now. It's just, you know, now they're a lot better at hiding it. You know, like, for example, if we arrested Epstein, right, and we had his list of clientele, how come we haven't gone after anyone on that list?
Right.
Because everyone is powerful and too protected.
They control too much money.
After one, we have to go after all. And if we went after all, there wouldn't be a single higher up in Hollywood or in politics left to govern us.
Right. They can't, and they can't, man, you're right. They can't go against all of this, and their money runs the world. The people's names on the list run the world. That's the shit about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have the money to keep the gears of the world rolling,
and the money to silence those who would ruin it for them.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Life is cheap these days.
It's getting a whole lot cheaper, like the Wild West again. It's all going back to barbarian way.
Hey, are there? I know it's kind of grim on the Toy Chat channel, but do y'all have a lot of murders in Australia like that?
We do have some murders, but it's been more so of at times domestic violence. And while we only hear about the women's side, who knows what happened on the men's side? And apparently, some
like women fight now. Yeah, women take us out. I understand. It's vice versa, but I'm saying in general, how many murders would you say your area has a month or year? Pick whatever scope you want.
In my case, I think we've only just started getting blooming small crime, like stealing a car or something. And even then,
See,
they don't believe will get away with it for too long.
Y'all have a way different climate than us. And like where I'm from, we have a murder or two a day. Like sometimes we have,
where I'm of it,
they get enough
in
of the
Chicago, it
wildlife
averages
murdering
8
them,
per day.
Taz.
some days you might be
Yeah,
like, oh shit,
that be on them.
It's the wildlife that commits all the murders in Australia, right?
Well, you know,
I think
yes,
it's clearing octopus and
emus
so
running
forth.
wild.
They're doing more.
No, but there was a
Well,
story
emus
the
run
other
away from
day.
you more often than not, unless you corner them or go after that chicks. Then they'll give you a good kick and then take off with the chick.
There was a story the other day. A guy who came here as a refugee from Ukraine, right? So he moved here as a refugee from Ukraine. He lost everything when he left Ukraine due to the war going on there. And he was trying to sell a computer to help feed his family, right? A computer he brought with him. And he got robbed at gunpoint for the computer. It's like he left the war zone there, and then he comes here and experiences the first gun in his face.
Damn.
That reminds you of a bloody story I read happened like a month or so ago. Or was it this young girl? She's been smacking people all the time. She's been beating them up, getting her friends in on it, and stealing their phones and getting away with it. I'm sitting here. I've read and thinking, what the hell is going on with Australia now? Like, what is going on with everything?
We shut them down. We shut them down, and
our kids will shoot each other over their gym shoes here.
Australia's got bloody big spiders. They'll pull a knife on you.
Less than that. They'll shoot for less than that.
It ain't even got to be sneakers.
No, most of the places like where that happens is a blooming like Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, those places. Real big.
Yeah, Daredevil.
Hey, Daredevil.
Hey, what's up, yo?
We got Daredevil in the house, man.
Yo, what's up, yo?
He knows about the city. It's crazy here. We get at least one or two a day. Guaranteed, and sometimes.
You hear me good, yo?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I'm sorry, what was that, Daredevil?
I know
he didn't fall for it. Damn it, I tormented Daredevil too much, and now he just gets it on the first try.
Kaz is, I know his screen's flickering on mine.
In the bathroom? What? All right.
That's weird. Yeah, I was listening, and I've been kind of in and out. I'm watching a little bit of the 90s X-Men animated series, so I figured I'd get on.
It's supposed to be continuing soon. X-Men 97 is supposed to continue on Disney Plus this year.
Yeah, that's right. I've been looking forward to it for a while now, ever since they first talked. The first time they ever talked about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to pick up where the old series left off.
Yeah, and it's Larry Houston's attached to it, and
are we sure? Because I mean, wasn't Revelation supposed to pick up before where the original series left off?
Oh, we were.
Well, yes, but Revelations is like a new take on it, with new artwork and stuff. This one, the one that Disney Plus is putting out, is supposed to be in the exact same art style as the original as well.
Yeah. What's up, M3?
The only thing we'll have to be concerned about is whether the stories are good. Whether they actually do them right, I should say.
Most people didn't even realize that Larry Houston, who worked on the X-Men 90s animated series, actually worked on the original Masters of the Universe mini comics in the 80s.
What we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, my test for whether or not the show is corrupted or not will be whether or not they make Iceman gay.
Well, I don't know, but how it's gonna play out. But I know I've been excited for it ever since they first announced it, but
well, I only say that because they made him gay in the comics,
right?
But in the old animated series,
well, I mean, but
he wasn't.
But he wasn't the only gay mutant either. So
yeah, well, a couple
Every
years
time I
prior
hear
to
about
Iceman coming out, they had
representation,
the first gay mutant wedding on the X-Men comics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like they just wanted to piss off people that grew up with like Spider-Man and his amazing friends. It's like that's the opposite of Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
mean, Iceman was
why I'm
like the
actually at the
ladies'
point
man,
where I
right?
don't
He
think.
dated all the teenage girls in the X-Men.
He even went out with was it freaking Lorna, Magneto's daughter, his youngest one, Polaris.
Polaris.
Oh, before she married Havoc.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they should have made like Angel gay. I'd have bought that.
Well, there was one character from that X Factor series that I think it was X Factor 106 is the issue that he came out of the closet. It was it Quicksilver or I can't recall. I just know it was issue 106. I know it's X Factor. I had the comic actually, believe it or not.
If it's meant to be there, then leave it. If it isn't, don't do it. That's
I don't really
Because
keep up with
it's
it.
just
I mean, I still
it's
know
too
a good
much.
bit about the X-Men though. So, matter of fact, the episodes I was just watching was the one called "The Time Fugitive." That was about where Cable had to actually go back and set the timeline right for, and he was fighting against. They were fighting against Apocalypse because he had created the techno virus or whatever.
Yes, I'm herpes scares me, so I would only fight pocked lips with like chapstick or lip balm or something.
I know.
That's funny. My little brother always called him Taco Lips.
Taco Lips. I tell you
Well,
what.
as far as I know, that's slang for something else.
Yeah, my favorite characters, obviously, a couple of them are Apocalypse and Cable. Cable is like, other than Gambit, he's like my favorite character.
Hello, Felicia.
No, it's supposed to be by Felicia.
Right.
Oh, is that what it is? Why was I not informed of the rules?
You want designs for the story I'm working on?
Yeah, I completely I got caught up today, man, and because that damn Masterverse comic from Dark Horse, the first issue came out today, and I completely forgot about it, let it slip my mind, even though I'd remembered about it yesterday, and I forgot about it to go pick it up today, and I'll have to go out in the morning and pick it up.
Well, hopefully it didn't sell out.
Yeah, but that's a strong possibility because I know both the comic stores that I have around here, they don't order very many issues, and
I like that one, Giga.
Yeah,
that one it looks like it looks like a bear with a donkey's head with moose antlers.
Right.
I like it. You're crossbreeding, and that's how you get the
name.
strongest animals.
Pretty much a moo cow. A moo cow.
Did you pre-order that ugly ass Evelyn Daredevil?
Oh yeah, I ordered that ugly ass Evelyn.
Yeah, I'll be doing that on Friday myself.
Well, got about
Daredevil. Did you have to pay for it right away, or is it like pay for it when it comes out?
No, you have to pay for it right then.
All right, then I'll be pre-ordering mine on Friday.
It's I didn't order like any special shipping. I just did the standard shipping. So altogether, it's like $43 and like 15 cents or something like that.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
Oh yeah, well worth it to me.
Comes out better than Skelegod.
I was a little disappointed when they didn't go a little overboard with the packaging like they did the Scareglow, but I'm okay with it.
I actually really like the Skelegod figure.
Yeah, I like Skelegod.
Yep.
I just got to get me another one. Matter of fact, I've seen a couple of them on clearance at one of my local WalMarts. So
you have a guy named Clarence that hangs out at Walmart selling Skelegod figures.
He got one snake.
Ideas what's going on here?
Like a character from the early '60s Star Trek.
Nope.
I feel that.
The idea is that this is human skin over top of an insect creature. So they wear human skin to get around.
Men in Black 1.
All right.
These things are out of the whole
giant
human
cockroach wore an Egger suit, remember?
Hey, Felicia.
I do remember that. So it could be inspired by that. This is more like a praying mantis. So think 5 fingers. Let's see. Here's your palm.
Shit,
There's the ones that grab with.
No, Giga, you're confused, man. That's your palm, not our palm.
Now, this is what I'm saying is how
You
it works
said
for them.
there's your palm, but that's your palm, clearly, not ours.
I know that, Prophet. What I'm saying is I'm doing a little bit of explanation here. Basically, what's going on here.
Pointing at your fingertips, man. You were bringing up your palm a second ago. Is it your palm or your fingertips, man? Come on.
If you could
I'm
let
sorry,
me finish,
Giga. I'm just
Prophet.
messing with you. I'll shut up and let you tell your story.
I know, I might just end up popping your head off if you're not careful, okay? So let me finish, if you don't mind.
Well, it won't be my head. It'll be one of my life model decoys.
All right, okay. Well, this is what I'm going to say. The human hand, these fingers these are the grabbing hand parts of the hand on this. The other two are 2 big praying mantis blades. So the raptorial limbs of the praying mantis is what it's based on. So these ones grab, these ones cut into, or come down to cut into you. That's the premise here for this creature.
Wow.
We do have other
that
pictures
kind
of
of
somewhere.
sucks. I mean, at least with the praying mantis, you get, the male gets sex before he's, shredded. This thing just doesn't, without any of the fun time first.
Well, that's creatures trying to get around in a world where it's predominantly humans or humanoids. You can see what's going to happen there.
Well, I know I heard I've seen where quite a few people said that they wasn't gonna order that dark land due to the fact that they were disappointed with how they in their words, how they skipped out on the packaging, because they were disappointed with how they packaged her. But it don't bother me.
Well, usually skimping on the package does leave women disappointed.
Well, I know. Like I said, I'm gonna be. I don't care. I'm gonna be open in mind, so I don't really bother me. I mean, you can still pre-order her right now. I mean, at least after I got my book today, she was still up for pre-order.
Yeah. Stop telling people that, man. You can tell them after Friday once I've gotten mine.
Well, you better hope they ain't sold out before then. I'm surprised yet. I really, honestly, I really have. Part of me really is surprised that she hasn't sold out.
You know why I'm not surprised that she isn't sold out? Because it's a female figure.
No, because the character is stupid.
I don't like it. I saw it. I don't like it.
No, really.
That's what I said when I saw that episode. I said, if they make a figure of that, I am not buying it.
I don't like it.
I can't wait to get it. It reminds me of Bridget Nielsen in Red Sonja.
She's
now,
fucking
I will
rough.
get the bat version eventually, but I'll wait for that to clear it since nobody else is buying it.
She's
exactly
rough.
what's on the shelf right now. Frosta and that Evelyn, right?
Yeah.
What was on the shelf forever? The other the old Tila,
yeah.
And the what's her name? Tila's friend. What's her name?
Well, I know they just Andra.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean there were Andras on the shelf right up until the point when Mattel told Target to pull them.
Well, they always you're right,
Yes.
Gigi Crazy, but they always say paint may vary. So I did notice that in some of the different pictures that she was slightly different. So even her jewel, if you will, on her waist belt is a different color, and her that I don't know what do you call it, whatever that thing is around her neck is in one picture it's kind of a gold flaky kind of color, and then the H on her symbol on her chest is a solid yellow color. And I mean, I don't know, man. There's I'm wondering how she's gonna actually how she's gonna actually look. So if it's coming the way I hope it don't come, because like I said, if it's that yellow kind of crappy color, man, I'm gonna be disappointed, because the first initial shot they showed of her is the one color scheme I want. But we'll see.
Well, if you really, want to see what happens what she looks like when she comes, then take your time, use your hands.
When she comes.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, I was happy I at least was able to order one, man, because I didn't know how it was going to go. And I'd actually talked to Kaz that day, and he was called up. He was busy. He was going to try to order me one, but luckily it played out the way it did. And I'm just glad everybody else didn't want her, so that allowed me to get her.
Yes, I'm hoping she's still on there come Friday. But
every time you say
Flex Friday, not come Friday. So. That's nasty.
But I'm glad
I
you're feeling better.
I didn't even hear what you said, Lone.
I hope I'm all right, man. Last night I felt shitty
Flex
though.
Friday, not Cub Friday.
Well, if Flex Friday doesn't make you come, you're not doing Flex Friday right.
Yep, got the flex.
I know. I don't know how that new variant hits you, man. So I don't think you got it, man. Because if you had it, you still be sick.
I think I was paranoid, and that shit sent myself into some shit.
Yeah, I think you're all right.
I went to sleep, woke up, and I stayed up late. I was tired. I mean, I'm tired, but shit.
Yeah. Well, when I had it, only thing was really wrong with me is I had a fever obviously, and then I had a headache, and I had body aches real bad, and my leg, really mainly my arms and my legs, but my legs more than anything, because my legs I just had to lay down. I couldn't really stand or walk, or I was just so fatigued.
Man, that's how I felt. My shit was short.
Yeah.
It feels just last night for a couple hours, really. I ate my food. That's why I wonder if it's just psychological with me. If I didn't convince myself of the symptoms.
Well, the only way to know for sure is if you take a test, but
yeah, I was tired as fuck. I went to sleep at 6 o'clock. Woke back up at like 9:30, 9:40.
Yeah. So the ordeal here is they basically couldn't finish their diagnostic, like I said, and until we get this, we gotta have a HVAC tech come out here and remove the thing under the house so they can gain access to underneath the front part of the house to finish their diagnostic for the electrician. So until then, but he did confirm that there was a junction box somewhere under the floor under the living room, and then I had Comcast come out today because we just got our internet and TV service back, and the Comcast tech basically gave me the confirmation of what I figured would happen with the cable and all in the internet, that whatever happened when the power went out, that it basically blew the whatever device was outside, it shorted it out. So
okay.
So that's what killed our cable and our internet service. So we at least got that back up and running. And he did say that whatever that unit or that thing out there was, that it was a little outdated, so he replaced it and updated it, and everything seems to be fine now. So it is what it is. So
I believe you. I believe, like, if you're talking about something outside that blew and then shorted your stuff, you're probably talking about a transformer.
Nah, it's a little bit different. Situation here. Probably.
Signal amplifier. Probably a signal amplifier.
I was just trying to give him an opportunity to bring it back to toys, but he refused it.
He knows He-Man. He don't really
bring it back to toys.
Yeah, I know.
You set the constructor with your cable.
Look, he knows Transformers well enough. He's on here with us all the time, talking about everything.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Transformers. I mean, I don't know a lot, but
right.
Did anyone see that picture of someone float up on Instagram of Evelyn's neck? Right in here.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I think they're maybe hinting at the fact that possibly that whatever that I don't know, whatever you call it, that's around that gold piece that's around her neck. I think it's possibly maybe in other words, she may have a hole on either side of her neck that it pops into. So that's what I'm thinking. So I mean, but I don't really know. That's just my guess.
No, I think he's talking about a Peter poking at her face.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what he's talking about. How the neck looks like a Peter.
Well, I mean,
in the throat area here, the leg design they use for it.
My mind's in the gutter.
Yeah, the cut of the collar is what you're talking about.
Right. It looks like something's pointing at her mouth.
I would say it looks like it's pointing away from her mouth.
Well, what do they call that when you supposedly see something that's not there? Like, well, obviously no illusion.
Well, people see what they want to see.
Right.
That's the joke. That's one of the memes going around. People joking about it. We're just kidding.
Yeah, that's why it kind of what I see over there at Lone's place worries me sometimes.
The chip pills.
Right.
Like he's
got
me
what's
way
up and
too
down here
involved
in
in
my
his
place.
fantasies, man.
Hey, it's a unique toy collection. That's for sure. Freudian slip.
Freudian slip, yes.
Just hopefully,
I like the Evelyn figure. It's as if like to do that in live action, you would need someone like the size of China from the WWE to play her.
She's too ripped for me. When I saw the toy, I was like, "Oh shit, boy, she's super."
I mean, she ain't that ripped.
That's what I said when I saw her on the show.
Pretty ripped.
She's pretty ripped.
That does not look right.
She has an 8-pack.
It's like, whoa. I can't. I was like, hey, you can't be in here, man.
I love the soft goods, man. I love everything about it.
Yeah, the nighttime.
Yeah, I like the way they've got the like the cosmos on the inside of the cape. You know, the starfield and whatnot. It looks really good.
And her waist part of her cape or her waist loin thing is cloth too, and she's got another alternate head and two
and you know, with the body the way they've got it there, it does look like she would need a loincloth.
Yeah. I just love how they've actually managed to have the figures look just like they look off the series. That's what I've been most impressed by. I mean, I know the technology is obviously really good compared to in the past.
So it's not the potential for Evelyn to have a cock.
Yeah.
And we've seen on Amazon.
They've already done that with a color, so what's the point of worrying about it?
Well, I know they confirmed that leak of the Masterverse Buzz-Off. He's actually got a listing up on Walmart.com, so he is confirmed. So
very nice. You know, there are a few of the figures in the new wave I'm looking forward to.
So how do you think Buzz-Off looks?
I haven't seen Buzz-Off yet.
Pretty much like he looks on
Buzz-Off, probably.
It's gonna be all, you know what I mean? Like, you think he's gonna have his eyes all huge? Like,
I don't know. The only one that I saw looked
Not
barely
really.
any different than the Origins one. And honestly, if that's what he is, I don't see what all the buzz is about.
Well, I know old Scott come out with another video a couple days ago, but he's just like I said, I already know how I feel about him and what kind of crap he spreads around. But again, Master of the Universe ain't going nowhere, and he keeps harping on it. But he can think what he wants to think and put what he wants to put out. But like I said, they've got all this stuff coming, man, and they just leaked out the actual package shots of Wave 13. So that's 2000X King Randor for Origins and the Snake.
I just think you don't have them on this like this. I hope that they're slick, like kind of slick to it.
Well, I mean, we don't really know. Nobody's seen pictures of because he's a new Eternia version. So he's going to have obviously his classic look and then whatever his new Eternia style look is going to look like. So however that is, nobody's seen it. So, but there's so much shit coming, man. I mean, so.
Well, I am interested in getting the Snake God Tila though. The Snake Goddess Tila.
Yeah.
Because the original Tila had that Snake Goddess armor on her, even in her regular colors.
Are you talking about the new one? That's not Snake Goddess. That's mind-controlled Snake Men Tila.
Snake
Yeah, they just showed that.
They call it Snake Tila. Yeah,
well, they better release a Snake Goddess Tila then, so that we can get the armor pots for the original Tila.
Because I know at Nuremberg,
there's pics for those up.
They also showed the Snake Man at Arms, possessed Man at Arms.
The Snake Trooper is like, it looks like he's wearing like Horde style armor.
Yeah,
that's when they went to.
People were saying they thought it was going to be Eternian Guard armor. It's not. It's got like a big Horde symbol on the front.
Yeah, that's
I'll take the Horde army builder too. I just wish it were the regular Horde troopers instead.
Yeah. Well, it's still a possibility for Masterverse, so
I would love Masterverse Horde troopers. Actually, I would dread because I would buy too many of them. You know, I would.
Oh yeah, I gotta have at least 20 of them.
Curtis, why are you trying to get me in trouble, man?
What's up, Kurt?
What's going on, Kurt?
Snake Goddess Tila is going to replace the Baroness. Dude, do you have any idea how uncomfortable my couch is? Please stop that shit, man.
Go get in trouble.
I'll be glad when they do that. What is it? Sorceress Tila. That was at the end of the part.
I know they're going to make it. They have.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it. They already.
And you know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping we get that blue, the undead Orko.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean Gorpo?
Well, you remember at the end of the season, they brought him Orko back from the dead, and he had to go back with the other with all the other like dead they brought back to help fight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably will. They'll probably make every version because I mean, look at they've done every version so far of the Evelyn, and now they've said they're doing Old Man Duncan, so they're going to do a different version of Man at Arms.
Well, he's already out already.
But that figure looks incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that. That I was happy about that. So I mean, I'm like they're planning to go all out and just do every version.
I'm looking forward to getting the royal family. I want Randor. I want Prince Adam. I want Queen. Was it Marlena?
I know Prince Adam's coming. He's one of the confirmed characters coming.
Well, and they spoiled the king and queen in the pipeline last time.
Yeah. I know that there's over a dozen figures, at least for Masterverse alone. I would say at least now probably close to 15 figures they've already leaked out already. So I don't think the line is going away anytime soon.
It's not going anywhere, man. The line's doing great.
Controversy sells.
I don't know how exactly we're going to get it if Walmart's not carrying it. Is it going to be Amazon or is it going to be online only?
Well,
I'm cool with that. That's where I'm getting it anyway.
Well, some of these online retailers are carry some of these figures that are already leaked out. They've been, obviously like the Buzz Off being confirmed via Walmart.com. People finding listings of them on there, and then figures being found on Target's in the target system. And like I said, that the new deluxe man-at-arms, he's already been found in Mexico. So I just give it a matter of time to he'll start showing up in Texas. He'll probably start showing up in Texas. So more than likely, I already got his DPCI number, so he's going to be showing up anytime now. And don't forget, he's a Target exclusive.
Like I said,
Target.
Like I said, dude, the only reason why anything dies is if we let it.
That's right.
Look at the old toy lines.
Well, I'm sorry, Giga, but some things are going to die whether you try to stop them or not.
Yeah, touche.
All right.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah, I just wish it.
But guys, I hate to say it, but I need to jump out. The timer on my pizza just went off, so I'm going to go and get that and eat it. And you guys don't want me on here crunching in your ears, so I will still be listening. But I'll see you guys again soon. I'm sure Flex Friday will come around and everything will be fun again.
Yeah, man. I actually.
Have a good night, Giga. Please try and keep your homicidal nature against my comrades to a minimum. Have a good night.
Don't worry, I haven't done any more swapping at this point.
Hey, y'all, actually, I need to be closing out, too. I've got court in the morning. Three kids to deal with. One to go to a babysitter, two to go to school, and then go to court. Yeah, man, so I'm going to go ahead and close it out for tonight. It's been a pleasure. Everybody, appreciate y'all coming through. 18 people still watching. If y'all don't mind, like button's free for y'all. Click that shit. It helps. It gives us a reason to come on, man. Come on and shoot the shit. That's for y'all. All right?
Yeah, I guess that's all right. I got to go in about 15, 20 minutes anyway. I got to call a doctor about this erection.
Uh-oh.
All right. Long Dragon, Daredevil, and the Gigameister here. All right. Everybody love y'all. We'll catch you on Friday, man. Have easy. Have a great Thursday and early Friday.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care.